Hi, besties. If you're going to watch this video, I apologize for the shaky camera. I still don't have my tripod. Um, Today's video is for ladies only. So, no offense to boys, but can you leave? And if you don't, well, this is not going to be an enjoyable video for you. Anyway, so I just wanted to have a quick talk about menstrual cycles in Egypt. So some of the ladies will probably leave too. This video really will be for probably a very small percentage of women out there. So I'm new to Egypt and recently discovered that you just basically can't get tampons here. And if you're a woman from the West, that could be your worst nightmare. Um, Yesterday, I asked my husband to uh, ask his sister because I thought that would be appropriate about, what do women do when they want to leave the house? And, you've got your cycle, and, the sanitary pads are just not enough. Um, and after he phoned her, he ended up phoning a doctor and then another doctor and a pharmacist. And I'm not joking, like, the answer was there's just sanitary pads. This is just what women in Egypt do. And besties, that's really great. Some of us are blessed with genetics that make that special time of the month. How shall I say this? I can't even put it into words. And in the West, you can use multiple items to, have a normal life when you have your menstrual cycle. For example, you could go swimming even if you have a heavy cycle because you can just go buy some tampons. Do you know what I mean? You can go to a party or someone's house and relax and not think about, are you going to ruin their furniture because you've got this problem? Um, but yeah, like I've recently discovered, having my menstrual cycle as a person with heavy flow means that I'm stuck at home. And even being stuck at home, like I'm talking about, I'm sitting on a pile of beach towels and wearing a maxi pad. Like, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. And I've heard that you can get tampons in major cities, and the closest place that I've been able to source tampons on the internet has been at least an hour's distance from me. And they don't come in super flow, they come in small or regular, light flow. And you can buy a packet of 8. And I just want to say, in Australia, you know, I would go out and get my maxi pads, but the maxi pads were like maxi pads, if you know what I'm saying. The maxi pads here are just like regular pads, maybe a bit longer, but definitely not as absorbent. And the tampons in Australia, you can get super for extra heavy flow. And you can buy them in bulk boxes of like 60 or 100. Okay. And, some of us ladies um, need that. We need that just to survive. And in Australia, I thought sanitary items are like a basic human right, you know, for us heavy flow gals. And it made me remember I had a friend once a long, long time ago, and she said this to me. She was like, "Oh, I don't know why you complain about your menstrual cycle. When I have my menstrual cycle, I can wear a short skirt or a white dress or white pants. I don't even need to wear a maxi pad. I don't even need to wear a liner. I just go to the bathroom regularly because my flow is so light." It was at that point I thought this person is probably not really my friend, because the lack of empathy was like astounding to me. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, some of us ladies, we're the opposite. You know, it's like too much. It's like above the average, it's above what's normal, but it's genetic. You'll find that women in your family have pretty similar issues. So last night I went to bed for less than 1 hour. Maybe it was like 35 or 40 minutes. And I was exhausted. And I woke up after the 35 or 40 minutes, okay, wearing my special maxi pad you can buy in Egypt. And, I've had to change the bedding. I've had to take a shower. I've had to change my clothes. I've, and I'm just trying to get a nap in the middle of the night. How do women do this here? Like, a lot of people go, "Oh, why are you talking about that on the internet? It's so embarrassing." I'm not embarrassed. I'm just like, does anyone else here have my experience? What do you do? What do you use? Because this is unacceptable to me. And it wasn't just once. I was getting up every half an hour to hour to go to the bathroom to literally shower, because the maxi pad is not a maxi pad and there's no tampons. There's no solution. It's just like exhausting. And of course, yesterday we were invited to go visit at two different people's houses, and I had to say no. And, you know, I don't think people understand, because I said no because I have my menstrual cycle. But, by not going, I saved their furniture and great embarrassment. And I saved a tuk tuk, because I cannot imagine having that experience in a tuk tuk and at somebody's house or houses visiting them. What would I do? I would just be like literally bleeding everywhere. People must think that I'm snobby or rude or that I don't like them. Honestly, people do not understand here. They don't. I think maybe people are thinking that I'm just being a little bit special. But yeah, when you've got to change your clothes several times, when you've got to take, 8 showers in 6 hours, when you've got to change your bedding, like, no. I cannot leave the house right now. I'm even literally like, I was sitting in the living room earlier on a stack of beach towels, and I thought I should probably go to my bedroom, because, like, what if this happens in the lounge room? It's absolutely mentally exhausting. I've had no sleep. The sleep I've had, you could not count as sleep. I feel absolutely exhausted. Anyway, I just wanted to share that special experience with everyone. And I thought, everyone's always saying, "Why do you ask strangers on the internet for advice?" But sometimes strangers on the internet have the best advice. So whether you're in Egypt or whether you're not, if you have any advice for me, other than just the regular maxi pads and sitting on a stack of beach towels. Um, Help me out, ladies. This is not a fun experience. And I am just like, it's exhausting. I'm exhausted. And yeah, I welcome your advice, ladies. I welcome it. Um, I'll see you in the next video. And I'm sorry if anyone finds this content offensive, but I'm desperate. You just do not understand. You could click out of this video at any moment. If you chose to stay to the end and you didn't want to see this type of content, well, boo-hoo, bitches. Anyway, please help me. Please give me a comment with a solution. Please. Please. Okay. Bye, ladies.